Hello everyone, welcome to this Tableau tutorial. We are in part 2 of 3 looking at the Corporate Intel Center. During the first part, we covered these first two tabs that are at the highest level. Now we're going to dig down into a little more detail both at the client and lane level information. So, you've got a similar setup. You've got filters across the top. There's a particular special service that you're interested in, or a particular shipment direction, a particular operating company. These are all filters that you can apply as you have these conversations. Got our 3 columns here. Over on the left, this is broken out by clients so that you can see if there was more than one here, we'd break it down into individual pieces and you'd be able to see where that revenue change is coming from. These are shipments, hovering over it will show you, right, by weight break. So this is going to show you in the 2,000 to 5,000 just about weight range for this operating company, how many shipments did we get? The same is true here with length of haul. Each of these columns represents a length of haul bucket. To give you an idea, on average, where are most of these shipments falling? Looks like in this case, they're falling in the 250 to 500 mile range. These next 2 columns are designed to be pretty interactive. So the first thing that you're going to see here is revenue change year over year, broken out by the sub-accounts underneath the high-level account. Beneath that, it goes to a state-to-state level, and then in more detail, terminal to terminal. And then if you go all the way down, you can find a particular location where business is churning. And clicking on these things will filter the rest of the items. So let's say I'm interested in MSA here for YRC freight. Selecting that will filter all of these items over here, plus the weight break and length of haul, to show me just that particular client. Now, the lane that I'm interested in, we'll say that it's this lane here. That further filters the terminal-to-terminal shipments over here and the location level change. If there's one particular terminal-to-terminal shipment lane that I'm interested in, selecting that will then further filter this down here, and we get a breakdown all the way down to the lowest level of detail. Sometimes you can get sort of lost in all of these clicks, so Chris who designed this made it so that if you'll click on this twice, it will reset all of the various clicks that you have just done. Alternatively, you can unselect things that you've picked thus far and clear out those filters manually. Either way will work just fine. The second part of this second part of the 3 videos, if you will, is going to be lane level information, and it's a very similar setup. So you've got the client name and opco here at the top, and interacting with these will filter the other values on the screen. So these are state-to-state shipment lanes that we consider desirable. This is some analysis that the YRCWBI team did, and these are in order from most to least desirable lanes for the overall business. Same here with terminal-to-terminal lanes. In the middle, you've got change, so revenue change year over year, either state-to-state or terminal-to-terminal, and then by location, and then broken out by month. So the goal here is to be able to say, this is a really desirable lane for us, right here at the top. Clicking it will show us how that lane is doing overall, which terminals things are traveling between, what those locations are that are involved in these exchanges, and it will give you an idea how to go about pursuing more of this business. Alternatively, if you've got a lane that is fairly high up on the list desirability-wise, but we have a fair bit of churn here, what that is going to show us is where those terminal-to-terminal lanes we're losing business at, and then individual locations that are involved in that, so we can say, what can we do to get this business back? Thank you for your time. This is the end of part 2 on this 3-part video going through the Corporate Intel Center.